Stress. It's something we all experience to a certain extent, isn't it? And it's also something that we all have to manage. So how do we do that? Well, there are lots of different approaches you can take, but I want to share with you just one simple tip that I think can make a huge difference really quickly to help you go from tension to relaxation. Hi, I'm Stephen Burns from Solutions in Mind, and in this video I want to share with you a quick but powerful technique that you can use to de-stress very quickly. Now this technique is called tense and relax, and I absolutely love this. It's something that I do regularly, because the thing about tension is that it often happens unconsciously. Before we know it, all of a sudden we're tense. And also we can exist in tension for so long that we actually forget what it feels like to physically let go and to really experience that sense of deep relaxation. So by going through this technique, it'll help you remind yourself what it feels like to feel that sense of relaxation. And often the brain tends to choose the easier options, so by doing this several times, it then helps your brain take the path that's much easier and much more enjoyable. I think also this works because it's quite counterintuitive. A lot of the time with stress, a big part of it is where we feel tension and then we try to fight it. And it's almost like the fight, the battle, the conflict is the thing that actually produces most of the stress itself. So this technique involves taking the tension and actually going with it and taking it to the extreme. And then once you've taken it to the extreme, you then let it go. And because you have that comparison between these two extreme feelings, that's often the reason why it can stick. It can make such a really powerful impact on your life. So what is the technique? Well, this involves a physical experience. So if you don't have a chance to do this right now, then just listen to the process, learn it, and then you can use it at your earliest convenience. But if you want to go for it just now, then by all means take a seat and just simply sit back and follow the instructions. So what I'd like you to do is to start off by just looking at a spot right in front of you, just below eye level. And I want you just to fix your attention on that spot for this entire experience. And I want you to start off by tensing up your feet. So I want you to really go for it. I want you to really tense up your feet. Now, don't do it in a way that hurts yourself. Please, safety is paramount. But just tense up those feet, and I want you just to notice what it feels like when they're tense. And I want you just to really tense those up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then just let go of that tension and allow your feet to completely let go and completely relax. And in particular, I want you just to focus your attention on the difference. Now, usually people say that they feel tingles, they feel a warmth, and it's almost like every part of their feet just completely lets go and just feels that nice sense of relaxation. So just keep that there. And then I want you to move up to your legs, and I want you to tense your legs up. So you might have to tense up your feet to do this, that's absolutely fine. But you can tense up your legs, really tense up your glutes, really tense them up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then just let them go. And once again, just pay attention to the difference, to how they feel now in comparison to how they were a moment ago when they were tense. Then I want you to tense up your body. So you can tense up your stomach, your chest, your arms and hands. You can make fists if you like. I know you'll look a little bit silly, but that's fine. Hopefully no one's watching. And really tense all of those muscles up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 10. Simply just allow them to relax and completely let go. And once again, just notice the difference. Now, lastly, I'm going to get you to do your face. Now, I know this is going to look a little bit silly, so I'll do it for myself. That's pretty scary, so I'm not going to continue. But I want you to tense up your face. And again, be gentle. You don't want to tense it up so much that you hurt yourself, but just tense up your face and really feel the tension in your face for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then let it go. And I want you just to pay attention to the feelings and sensations inside your body right now. And in particular, just notice the difference. Just notice how you're feeling when your whole physical being gets that sensation of letting go. And like I said, people comment on it like it's like tingles or a warmth, or there's like this lovely flow. So the exercise involves doing what hopefully you just did there, but if not, then just you can do it at your earliest convenience. But you then want to spend 5 to 10 minutes just focusing on these feelings, focusing on these sensations of letting go. And what you may find is that these sensations will actually increase the more that you focus your attention on them. Generally, we get more of what we focus on. So you can simply do that for 5 or 10 minutes now if you like, or you can schedule a time in the future to do it. But the key thing is that you're recognizing what it feels like to feel that sensation of relaxation, of letting go. As I said, tension can be unconscious and it can sometimes become chronic. So we have to remind ourselves what it feels like to do the opposite. And by giving our brain a contrast, it tends to move towards that more desirable and that much more easier option. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed the tense and relax technique. It is amazing. Now, by the way, this is actually just one step in an overall framework for using self-hypnosis for change. Often you would do that when you're preparing for some sort of self-hypnosis session. Then you would go through an induction and then you would do some kind of really powerful change work to help you move beyond the problem or just to improve generally as an individual. So if you're interested in learning about self-hypnosis, then you can check out Solutions in Mind's Self-Hypnosis Mastery. It's an 11.5-hour program that will take you through the entire framework, the entire process, step by step. There's also lots of audio downloads that take you through all the different change work processes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with future content, with future videos. So have a great day, and I'll look forward to seeing you in a future video.